So this is GP Gaming. Hi, thanks for watching, and this is a video where I play Battlefield Hardline in this case, and I just talk you through what I'm doing, and so let's get to it. So I don't usually play the professional class, but I like using the trip mines and the spotting cameras. I like that. I've never used this. I have already, as of this video, probably 200 hours in this game, and I've only just started using the professional, and I really like it, especially that I can use certain all-class guns, and in this case I'm using the MP7. It's a really cool gun. It's almost like my favorite gun, which is the it's the mechanic class one. I can't remember. FMG9. God, that thing's so cool. Or the FM9 or something like that. But anyway, so yeah, there's me dying. And I'm the squad leader, and so I didn't show it before, but see, I told everybody to go attack Bravo. I'm going to Echo, and the reason why is because you want to, as the squad leader, tell people to go to wherever objective that most of your people are going to be at, because you're not going to get any points attacking an objective that you set for yourself. So that's why I do that. You should get in the habit of doing that, because points really matter as far as wanting to get MVP or just having more cash to spend in the game in general. And so here I am, sort of creating a perimeter of cameras to let me know where the enemies are. And you'll see me teabag this guy. I know, I'm that guy. And you know, whatever. You know, if somebody has the drop on me, and they don't take advantage of it, then I just, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. And here you're gonna see something super awesome, very rare indeed, and that is boom! Triple kill! Oh my god, seeing 3 freaking kills, a kill feed like that in this game is, at least for me, so freaking rare. So rare. So, god, oof, jeez, man, it's like snow in June. It's just so, like, amazing. I love it. Normally there's people here on this little, where I was just walking, and I should have turned right there, you know, a 90 degrees, or at least engaged the guy, but there you go. I got killed by someone that wasn't in the spot that I was just at, but luckily for me, he got taken out, so I felt a little better about getting killed by him. And so here we are trying to control, as usual, as you do when you're playing Conquest, as you should. And then look at these guys coming around. Boom! And the thing I really like about the MP7 is, normally I am a tapfire guru. I mean, if I do say so myself, I am quite the tapfire master. Of course, you'll be seeing me do this throughout the video and coming videos. You know, sometimes I'll kill enemies and sometimes I won't by tapfire. But anyway, what I meant to get at was the MP7, and here I am, you know, I like to spot people. Here, I'm going to try and tapfire, but I can't see the guy, so I'm just doing the best I can to do what I can. Boom, get killed. But then this guy gets killed too. So the MP7 is really nice because you really don't have to tapfire with it. Unless you're using it to engage enemies beyond its effective range, which I do all the time. You really can just hold down the trigger, and look at this guy. Had the drop on me, but he didn't do it, and it was so weird. Before I knew that that guy was tasing that dude, I was like, what is going on? Why isn't he dying? And so here I am. Ooh, here's another reason why I like using the trip mines, because you can just place them in such dirty locations. Look at that. No one would ever know that there's a mine right there. It's covered in grass. So freaking cool. So that's another thing. Strategic trip mine placement. And see, there I am. Tap, 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 tap. Didn't get him. Again, this thing only does, as of this video, the MP7, I think 20 damage max. And so that right there was an engagement beyond its effective range. Well, to the point where it, you know, the damage was so, probably like 11 or something like that, each one. So it wasn't very good. And so here I am trying to follow the mini-map. I love seeing those orange arrows on the mini-map, you know, just when I know that I'm going to have the drop on them. And see, this is another reason why putting down the cameras is really helpful, because you can do that, obviously. And so, boom, look at this guy. Ooh, got him, but I got taken out as well. That's fine, though. And I was surprised that that dude didn't get taken up by any of my trip mines, but, you know, what can you do? And in this case, when it's contested, I should have been putting down some cameras, but the minimap's not showing me... well, the minimap is showing me that there's so many of my guys on this control point that... And see, look at that. It's so weird that this has been happening a couple times where I'm just like pounding somebody with lead and nothing happens because somebody got the kill before I did, which is fine, but it didn't even register that I got any of the hits, like no assist, so whatever. Boom, tap, 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 got him. And then here's what I'm kind of proud of myself for that right there. Normally I would have just reloaded. I have this bad habit of reloading after every kill. Such a bad habit to get into. I mean, if you have to, you have to. Ooh, look at that laser trip mine. Ba-boom. If you have to reload. But typically, at least for me, I'm using the same weapon all the time. Like, in this video, it's only the MP7. Depending on the map and the situation, I'll switch weapons. But mostly I'm going to stick with the same one the whole time. But, oh, check this out. Look at this. This is so stupid. So here I am thinking I have no chance to survive, and I didn't. But I was like, well, what do I have? You know, I'm a gun. I can't do anything. I should have put down laser trip mines, and he would have definitely been killed, but I wasn't thinking. Again, I only just started using the professional class like this week. No kidding. So, whatever. But, and here I am again trying to create that perimeter of cameras. And then, got a little nice thing. This thing's in the way of me wanting to put down my usual spot for the, trip mine. Ooh, did you hear that? So anyway, I'm looking at the mini-map thinking that I'm gonna get the drop on the guy that just killed me, because I could have swore the triangle looked to be off a little bit to my right. Nope, wasn't the case. Here I am gonna freaking nail this guy. Watch. Dead. And I want to get this thing out of the way so I can lay down my trip mine. Again, strategic placement. And you'd think like, oh, you know, people are getting wise to the location. No, they're not. No, they're not. There's so many people playing that the one guy that gets killed by the location, unless they're doing some team chat, and even then, which they're not, nobody ever is on console, and the inability to create... Oh, look at that. Custom... Oh, freaking awesome. Trip mine. Love it. The inability to create custom messages to even say, like, hey, watch out for this point. There's laser trip mines there. Can't do it. So, you just consider that you can pretty much always lay them down. Now, geez, look at that. If that were on hardcore, this guy would have been dead, and I would have killed my own teammate. So, I normally... I mean, 98% of the time I'm playing vanilla. Hardcore, I might accidentally get in a server and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I really don't mind hardcore. And in Battlefield Bad Company 2, after I started playing hardcore, I never went back. I loved it. I don't know, I really liked that you had to be your skill carried on more than it did. But the only thing I don't like about hardcore is obviously there's no kill feed, which, yeah, that's fine, but I think a lot more people are wanting to be the professional class to snipe people because of that reason. You can camp all day, and you really have to have fantastic map awareness to know where somebody sniped you from, because you may see that the scope glint just before you get killed, or that you got killed from the right side, and a typical camping point where you got killed, you might be able to ascertain where you got killed from. But so here's the anyway, I'm just going off on a tangent, but here's the end of the match. I luckily gets a couple kills on this minigun. I don't normally like to chill on the boat. You're pretty prone to getting killed, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get that last kill before the match ended. But see, there you go, 28 and 20. Not very good, I know. See, I'm the type where I go hard. I might get some of the most kills, but that means that my playstyle, this sort of berserk playstyle, I also get among the most deaths. So what can you do? Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll post more videos. Bye.